All right, let's get real. Ever notice how life just loves to push your buttons? Your inbox is exploding, your to-do list is a mile long, and somehow you're still the one holding it all together while everyone else coasts. And we're supposed to just suck it up and smile? Not today. If you're done feeling like life's doormat, this video's for you. I'm breaking down brutally honest, maybe even a little controversial ways to reset, restart, and refocus, without losing your mind or your dignity. Buckle up, because by the end of this, you'll have every tool you need to take back the wheel and tell life where to shove it. Let's dive in. Reset. Taming the chaos in your mind life can feel like a treadmill stuck on high speed. And the damn thing doesn't even have a pause button. You're hauling ass at work, driving your mom to the doctor because she can't figure out the GPS, and nodding through another story about your grandson's soccer game. Meanwhile, your inbox is screaming and your back's muttering, "Retire already." Chaos isn't just loud, it's a pickpocket, stealing your sleep and leaving you with a tab of Advil and regrets. We're reacting to everything. Your buddy bailing on poker night, the neighbor's dog crapping on your lawn, and controlling jack squat. Take Dave, 54, a warehouse manager with a pickup truck, a bad knee, and a fantasy baseball team he's too busy to check. He's the family mule, shuttling his dad to physical therapy, fixing his daughter's leaky sink, and somehow still the guy who resets the router when his wife yells, "The Netflix is down." Inside, he's a wreck, snapping at his son over a spilled beer, zoning out during dinner, and lying awake wondering if Social Security's a myth. His head's a dumpster fire of stress he can't douse. Here's the kicker. We're bred to carry it all. Your boss wants that report yesterday, your sister needs cash for an emergency, and your old high school crew hasn't texted since the last reunion. America's a pressure cooker, and we're the main course. But we burn out obsessing over garbage we can't fix. Gas prices, politics, why your lawnmower died mid-cut. Stoicism is the wake-up call. Marcus Aurelius, who juggled an empire and a death wish, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you'll find strength." Reset's simple. Grip what you can, your effort, your words, and chuck the rest. Dave tried it. One night over a warm Bud Light, he scribbled 2 lists. Can't control got the weather, his dad's grumpiness, his buddy's ghosting. Can control got his morning coffee, a kind word to his wife, a solid day's work. He torched the can't list and stuck to the can. Next day, he crushed his shift, shot the breeze with his son, and slept without a pill. Small win, big shift. He owned his headspace again. You can too. Tonight, jot 3 things you can control. Your hustle, a call to your folks, a cold one with purpose. Then 3 you can't. Traffic, your creaky joints, whatever, and let them go. Do it daily. Seneca's got your back. We suffer more in imagination than reality. Reset's not rocket science. It's guts. Clear the noise, take the reins, and breathe, man. You're tougher than this crap. 2. Restart, turning failure into fuel. Failure's a sucker punch, right? You're coasting, decent gig, a nest egg, maybe a fishing boat. Then wham, it's gone. Pink slip, a side gig that tanks, or your wife saying, "We're done." At 50 plus, it's not just a hit, it's a reckoning. You've logged decades and now you're eyeing retirement ads while your body says, "Good luck affording that." Starting fresh sounds less like a movie montage and more like a bad joke, especially when your resume screams experienced, but your hip screams slow down. Meet Tom, 56, a mechanic who ran his own shop, grease stains, loyal customers, the works. Then a chain moved in, rent spiked, and he shuttered it. Crashed on his recliner, He avoided his brother's "you okay" calls and let the mail stack up. Job hunting, master technician didn't wow the 30-year-old HR kids. Failure didn't just take his shop, it took his spine. He'd built his life on that wrench, and without it, he felt like a ghost. Why is it brutal? America loves a winner. Tom Brady, Elon Musk, rise and grind. TV skips the part where you're 55, Googling second careers, and wondering if consultant means unemployed with a tie. At 20, a flop's a detour. At 50, it's, am I done? We freeze. Another fall feels like game over. Stoicism flips that script. Epictetus, who went from slave to sage, said, "The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Love your fate, amor fati, and burn it as fuel." Tom shifted gears. One morning over black coffee and a stale bagel, he thought, what's left? Not the shop, dead, but his hands, his know-how, still kicking. He hit up an old client, fixed a carburetor on the side, then another. Took a part-time gig at a garage, not his dream, but a pulse. Started a log, every no, every fix, every lesson. Failure didn't end him, it forged him tougher. Your move, grab a pen, list your last flop. Shop closed? Marriage tanked? What did it give you? Grit, a trick up your sleeve. Start a failure log, what bombed, what you salvaged. Then act, tweak the resume, call a buddy for a lead, fix something. Marcus Aurelius said, what stands in the way becomes the way. Restart messy. It's standing up when your knees crack. You're not washed up, you're a damn fighter. Get after it. 3. Refocus, reclaiming your purpose. Ever look around and think, this can't be the finish line? You're punching the clock, cutting checks for your kid's college, and hauling your dad's wheelchair up the porch steps. But it's Groundhog Day with worse coffee. Your buddies are AWOL, too busy golfing or napping, and the kids swapped, "Dad, fix my bike," for, "Dad, Venmo me 20 bucks. You've got the mortgage paid, a decent grill, but something's gnawing. Where'd the spark go? We're not lost, we're just spinning wheels instead of steering. Take Ray, 53, an IT guy with a corner cube and a secret stash of fishing lures. He'd troubleshoot servers, nod at budget meetings, and keep the lights on. Solid gig until his son moved cross-country and his oldest pal stopped texting after a maybe next month beer. Ray'd sit in his garage, tinkering with a rod he never used, thinking, I used to want more. He'd pictured coaching Little League or building something with his hands, not babysitting code for a paycheck. Why do we stall? America's got a playbook. Grind, stack cash, retire to Florida. Commercials hawk RVs and heart meds. LinkedIn's all promotions and humble brags. We chase it, thinking it's the goal, but it's a hamster wheel. Stoics call time out. Seneca said, life is long if you know how to use it. Purpose isn't a corner office or a gold watch. It's what fires you up. Refocus means asking, what's my North Star? Not your sister's opinion or the HOA's, yours. It's a gut check, but it's liberating. Ray took a swing. He volunteered at a youth center, taught kids to cast a line, fixed a busted chair, felt alive. Quit IT, took a hit financially, but started a tackle shop with a buddy who drifted back. Customers called him Ray the Rod Guy. He smirked again. Every Sunday he asked, am I on track? It's leaner, but it's his. You're up. Write 3 things that light you up. Family, tinkering, teaching a kid something. Check your week. Align? If not, ditch the scroll, hit up a friend, start that project. Set 10-minute Sunday to recalibrate your map. Epictetus said, first say what you'd be, then do it. Refocus isn't a midlife crisis. It's waking the hell up. You're not coasting, you're claiming it. Live it, man. There you go. Reset your brain by ditching the junk you can't fix. Restart by turning screw-ups into horsepower. Refocus by chasing what's yours, not the retirement brochure. Stoicism's no museum piece. It's your wrench for right now. Grit when the world's heavy, clarity when it's foggy, backbone when you're beat. We're all in the trenches. Creaky joints, empty nests, the whole damn circus. Start tonight. One thing you control, one lesson you've got, one step toward your fire. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Make them sharp, make them yours." Thanks for hanging out. If this hit home, subscribe. More where this came from. You're not just getting by, you're built for the fight. Live stoic, live tough.